Hello everybody, Scott Rothwell here, and today we're going to talk about a system that I've put in place for myself personally, and I think it can really benefit you. And the system is what I call dream it, plan it, create it. So first of all, the most important and crucial thing that you must have is a dream. And to allow yourself to have a dream, you have to allow your mind to free roll. You have to imagine that there are no limits. Anything is possible. Just daydream throughout the day, when you're laid on the couch, when you're chilled out, when you're relaxing. Just think of all the possibilities in your mind. Think of anything and everything that comes up, business-wise, emotionally, financially, spiritually, travel-wise, whatever goals most naturally come to you. And that is the key emphasis, the most natural goals that come to you, the ones that feel right. So have this daydreaming session. Maybe have a little notepad next to you and write down the most, the ones that really stick with you. Then out of that list, prioritise. Just go for the top one, the top goal that you really feel passionate about. And then once you've set this goal into place, what you then need to do is straight away list the top 3 or 4 or 5 things that you must do to achieve that goal. So if you were to take any action, what would be the most important? So if your goal was to be to travel the world, what's the first thing you need to do? Obviously, you need to go online, have a look at the destinations you wanted to travel to, and then you need to look at the possibilities of travelling from destination to destination. Then you'd have to have a look at the cost, and then you'd have to, is someone else going with me, I'm going by myself, and get the top 5 to 10 things. If it's opening a business, you have to think about, is it a retail premises? Is it a good location? Is it a busy location? If I'm online, what demographic am I targeting? You have to make a list of the top 5 things you need to do to achieve your goal, whatever your goal is. And then out of that top list, prioritize them from most important to least important. And the most important one, that one there, you need to break down into daily steps that you can start taking action on right that minute. Set one goal down that you can just do there and then, and the rest of that number one goal out of the top 5, break down into daily actions that you need to take and commit. Here's the next thing. So we've had dream it, we've had plan it, now here's create it. With create it, once you have that little step, whether it's just making a phone call, booking a meeting, booking a flight, looking online at different holidays, looking online at whether there's a niche for your particular business, a market for your particular business, just make that first step. Honestly, make that first goddamn step, because when you make that first step, you're going to feel empowered. And when you feel empowered, you're powerful, Then it's the next step, the next step, the next step. They might be tiny, seemingly insignificant steps, but as you make each individual step, you are bringing yourself closer to your goal. And as you realise, maybe a week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks in, that, oh my God, I'm 10% of the way there. This is now possible. So in your mind, you believe it's possible. You see, creates belief. Taking action creates belief. But I haven't just said act dumbly. I haven't just said act unintelligently, sorry. You have to, I'm being quite unintelligent now. You have to have a plan. You have to dream of what you want to do. You've got to be passionate about it. You have to have a plan. But above all else, once you've got those in place, once you know what you need to do, the actions you need to take, you need to be passionate, disciplined, and do it daily. And that's the thing. Do it every single day. When you feel great, do that one thing you need to do. Do those 5 things you need to do that day. When you feel terrible, still do it. When you're hungover, still do it. When you're tired, still do it. When you're, whatever the mentality is that you're in, if you'd rather be doing something else, do it. Just get those few things done and then move on to what it is you want to do and enjoy and become. But you've got to take those steps. You've got to take those actions. And believe me, if you do this, you're going to experience a lot more success. And it can literally be a little post-it note in the morning. Sit down and write the 5 things you want to achieve in that day. On a post-it note, 5 minutes. Have you got 5 minutes in the morning just to write down what do you want to achieve in that day? Visualize it in your mind quickly, write it down, bang, 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 and then go out into your day, because you physically set those goals in your mind. I don't know what the statistics are, but you're probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times more likely to achieve your goal. So that's what I recommend. Give it a try. If it doesn't work, then what have you lost? You've lost absolutely nothing, have you? So get out there and give that a try today, tomorrow.